We're at San Gregorio, and there's a plaque which is gone, so I'll just read it to you. It commemorates 3 days. It commemorates the 3 days the Spanish explorer Gaspar de Portola, when he camped on the beach to rest and treat their sick in 1769 during a failed attempt to reach Monterrey Bay, which is about 20-30 miles to the south. Therefore, they ended up heading north accidentally and ended up in San Francisco in the Bay Area. And this area consists of almost 18,000 acres and was granted to Antonio Bulna in 1839. And the rancho extended from Benitez Creek to the north to the mouth of Pomponio Creek, which is here. You see the creek. This is the lagoon. And if you look to your left where you see that bridge, there's the creek.
I'll go, dude.
The Portola camp was on San Gregorio Creek. Pardon me, that's San Gregorio's Creek. What's going on here? But it began to rain on the creek here, and an epidemic of diarrhea broke out, and a lot of people had died or became ill. The diarrhea seemed to relieve the scurvy, and the swollen limbs of the sufferers began to be less painful, and they named the camp here Vain de los Soldados de la Cursos. In other words, and Crespi applied the name of Santo Domingo to it, but in other words, they stated that this place was cursed. And under the orders of King Carlos III of Spain, Gaspar de Portola I Rovera and Franciscan Father John Crespi marched north from San Diego in 1769 with 63 soldiers and 100 mules. And their destination was Monterrey Bay, but they missed the fog-shrouded bay and became the first documented Europeans to see the San Francisco Bay. So that's what happened. And then 7 years later, Spain had founded the Mission San Francisco de Asís. And we've been to the mission, which is today at the site of a church and a cemetery. And the water's low, so we have beach access. There's a cave up here. But Portola also explored the Purissima Creek and its redwoods. He was the first Europeans, him and his party, to lay eyes on those redwoods that we hiked around at. And the ghost town of Purissima, where you see the creek that we hiked through, Portola and his men hiked along that creek. So everything's connected. San Gregorio is just up the road from Purissima. It's all really part of the same area. You know what I'm saying? It's all... You can't go in the ocean. The tide, I mean the rip tide, the currents are just deadly. There's supposed to be a cave here. I don't know if it's there or there. But a sea cave you can go in and walk around. Wow. It's gorgeous country. Too cool for school, brother.
I love you. I love the ocean.
I know you do. It's Half Moon Bay right up straight ahead. That kid's so happy right now. He doesn't even feel the effects of hiking through thorns. I can't even feel my hands, dude. I'm in shock from getting pricked by 1,000 thorns. My hands are red and beaded up. You look, folks, that's Half Moon Bay. On that peninsula has some of the largest waves in the world for surfing. 60-footers certain times a year. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're in an actual sea cave right now at San Gregorio. Last time I was here, the lagoon was high and the water, you could only stand on the cliffs. So you couldn't really do anything, man, but now I can come in here. And it's a pretty deep cave. I mean, it goes about 40 feet back. Never seen a child so happy in my life to see the beach, but he's excited. He's excited. Beautiful here, man. Beautiful. So this completes our trip out to Purissima. You gotta visit San Gregorio if you go to Purissima. This is the little bonus at the end of trudging through the thorns and the brush. It's well worth going here.